Besides What's Poppin' Culture, I'm your host, Erica.
And I am Tanino.
What's happening, Tanino?
Nothing, man. I'm chilling.
I'm loving it. Me too.
I was vibing.
I know. DJ D2 has us both like bouncing around the studios. I'm still Snapchatting, of course.
Of course.
That's how I do.
Typical.
All right. So now it's my favorite. You know, this is my favorite every week.
I'm trending. Obviously, you're trolling.
Obviously. All right. We got a lot to get into. Okay. So first, let's start with someone I've been a huge fan of forever because of her radio background, Wendy Williams, right?
Wendy.
Okay, I feel like for females in radio, for pop culture, for celebrity gossip, she's the queen, right? Except for she really stepped out of line this time. She totally put her big ass foot, and I'm telling you, she got some big ass feet.
Let her live,
she got
bro.
some man feet. Okay?
Let him live.
She put her big ass foot in her mouth. Okay. Now this is something that I should know nothing about because I'm from Connecticut and Caucasian. But even I know why historically black colleges and universities exist, why they're called HBCU, and why they were created. Right. Wendy Williams runs her big, dumb mouth talking about why is there even HBCU and all this stuff, and people are coming out and they're mad as hell about it.
Was that what she said? I didn't.
Well,
keep up with it.
I mean,
it was Wendy, and I was like, I'm tired of Wendy.
I'm paraphrasing here.
Gotcha.
Basically, what she was saying was, is there a need for a separated college?
I did read that something where she said she would be offended if there was a historically white college or whatever, which is kind of funny because I guess a lot of the bigger schools are historically white colleges.
Well, and I mean, anybody who knows anything about HBCU, they're actually open to everybody. It's 60% of their population that attends is actually not African American. 60.
Wow.
Right.
Didn't know that.
But I mean, originally, of course, it was created because it was 100 years before African Americans were allowed to be educated, right? So that's why it was created. It was created to be the only place where you could go and get an education.
Yes.
So now, she says something like that, and it offends a lot of people because, yes, she has been on Ebony magazine. She has been on Essence magazine. She knows for a fact that her ratings for her talk show are split into demographics. It's like you're in this industry and you're really going to make a remark about why something shouldn't be separated or celebrated for its differences. You chime in here. Maybe I'm
No, I completely agree. That's why I'm not saying anything. Like, right. I don't know why she would even say that.
Yeah, like why would you?
She says a lot of off the wall stuff regularly, but
Well, she's trying to become BFF with Stacey Dash, is what I think is really happening here.
Stacey Dash,
the two of them just want to hang out. What is happening with her? Like, I mean, she's in front of the White House in a picture on Instagram talking about Trump and his future home, and I'm just looking at her.
Oh, word?
Yes.
Oh, she's reaching.
And she's always reaching, and she's one of the people that's come out and been like, why is there a BET? Why are there BET awards?
I think Stacey Dash really is living the life of the character she played in Clueless.
Possibly.
She literally thinks that's her in real life.
Honestly, I think it's the only way she finds herself relevant. So she says these off-putting things because it puts her in the news, and otherwise nobody would know of her except for Clueless. Literally. Remember that girl that was in Clueless?
That
girl.
The black best friend.
Right, exactly. That girl. So, the Wendy Williams things piss me off. I'm not going to lose respect for her as a broadcaster unless this happens again. Do not speak out of line. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk about it. Like me with sports. You won't hear me talking about football. I'll talk about Miami Heat, and then the minute the football conversation comes up, I'm walking away.
I feel you, 100%.
Right? Okay.
How you doing?
How you doing, exactly. But she really do have some man feet. Have you ever seen her feet?
Nope. I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't even like my own feet.
I'm just saying. Okay, another thing that's been trending like crazy. You and I have different takes on this. You think Joe Budden is going after Drake and only Drake.
Correction. Me... Everyone else has a different take.
The whole world. I really found a bunch of stuff about Meek Mill. Like he's taking shots at Meek Mill.
He took shots at Meek Mill last year, and then last week or so, he dropped a song, Murder something, Making of a Murderer Part 1, and it was a diss to Drake with a little bit to Meek. So this week, he dropped another diss record called Wake, which is literally straight at Drake. And Joe Budden is a Drake fan, but Joe Budden he's a lyricist. He's about these bars.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's not get crazy right now. Name me 3 Joe Budden songs that have done any type of success other than that one.
Other than Pump It Up?
Yeah.
What do you mean any type of success?
I mean success.
What do you mean success? Like
I mean, all
top
right.
40
I am a
Billboard
Joe
awards?
Budden Twitter fan. Right? I
am-
love his Twitter.
and I'm a
I
Joe
love
Budden music
Kaylin
fan.
Garcia. I love Tahari. I love his drama.
Yo, his bars
I
about
love
to-
his sexism. I love it.
His bars about to hear and Drake were.
But he is the worst rapper at all. I mean, ever. I'm serious.
Why am I even here?
I'm serious. Like Joe Budden, really? Did Love Lost even sell any albums?
Yes, it did. I have it. I have.
Okay, well,
I
then
own it.
You are the only one.
The Love Lost, the Mood music series, anything with Slaughterhouse.
No,
This-
shout out to his podcast though. Shout out to Marisa Mendez, Mari the Body, because she's got some talent. Moving on. I think Joe Budden's a mess, a hot mess. Until Twitter. I mean, he still never followed me, so I'm still a little bit mad about that. But you know, he's got all the choices of all the.
I don't even want to be here. This is worse than the Pusha T conversation. What? I don't want to do this.
I think Pusha T's better than Joe Budden, if that makes you feel better.
Oh, let's go somewhere else.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. But really, shout out to Mari the Body on that podcast.
Yo, let's get it. I'm over it. Let's
Okay,
move on.
fine.
I'm about to flip right now.
All right. All right. What
This
about
is
Ray J?
ridiculous.
Tell me about Ray J.
Oh yeah. He's talking about potentially suing Kanye West.
Over this video.
Our buddy. Yeah, the famous
Right?
video.
Okay.
Don't be a punk, Con. Don't be a punk, Ray J.
I mean, seriously. Besides the fact that it was a wax figure, is
Yeah.
that even? I don't think it's illegal to use the likeness of somebody else. If it was, Eminem would have been sued every music video he ever made in the early part of his careers. He had Britney Spears. He had the NSYNC guys.
Ray J's bugging.
Well, Ray J likes to be relevant. Again, here's another celebrity that will basically say or do anything just so people will mention or remember his name.
He's calmed down a lot lately, though. He has calmed down. But
Why? Because he hasn't put out a song lately about who hit
He hasn't
first?
been on the drinking and drug use and
Oh, I
spazzing and random.
I didn't even know.
Where you been at, yo?
I had no idea.
It's all yo. So you forget it. We'll talk.
I'm not
later.
really who is Ray J other than Brandy's brother? Well, Moesha, Brandy, whatever. Other than her brother, who is he? Kim Kardashian's sex tape partner. That's about it.
Ray
Can
J
you
has some
name-
good songs.
What? One Wish?
One Wish, yeah.
It's
The song with
you
Lil' Kim.
love one hit wonders.
He had the song. I should. Oh my.
Listen, we knew since we started this show that we
Let's talk
didn't
Iggy.
agree
Let's talk
on
Iggy.
music.
Listen, there's a difference between not agreeing and you being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful. You're disrespectful about Pusha T. You're disrespectful about Joe Budden. And I don't care about Ray J that much. Let it slide. Whatever. But the levels of disrespect is through the roof right now.
Okay. All right. So Nick Young, I guess his ex or his baby mama / ex is writing a
all the
tell-all,
above. Yeah.
right? Writing a tell-all,
Allegedly.
allegedly. And Iggy is coming out and saying, I will slap your ass with a lawsuit if you even think about it, right?
Not if you think about it, if you mention my name in this tell-all. Yeah. Because the whole thing is Iggy and Nick Young were engaged
Yes.
and they broke up.
Because he cheated like a million times.
Yeah, the whole
Right.
cell phone thing happened. She said, all right, I'm going to forgive him. I'm going to try to make it work. Apparently it didn't work because she caught him cheating in their house, which, well, technically is his house because she moved in with him. But in their house, like she caught it on the surveillance camera they have. How are you having sex
no
in your
way,
crib?
really?
You know the surveillance cameras. What are you doing, bro?
Oh, well, I feel like back in the day it was much easier for celebrities to get away with cheating and being total scumbags because now even if he took her to a hotel room, there's a really great chances that somebody's going to catch them going into the hotel room or see whoever it is in the same place as him. So really probably your own house is the safest place that you can cheat. But with that said, if you're a celebrity, you pay somebody to get a house and then have it become like your bachelor pad where you take your thoughts.
100%.
I feel like that's a much better plan.
Yeah, well-
somebody should inform Nick Young, but they
Well-
should also tell him to be careful when there's Snapchats being made around him.
Yep.
They should tell him to be careful about a lot of things. Nick Young's not the brightest bulb in the box.
Yeah, well, after the whole breaking up situation, rumors were that she broke up with him because he got his ex pregnant / baby mama. She didn't find out about that until the rest of the world found out. Which it was true, but she didn't find out. So now she's all on the fence. She moved out, and now she's covering her bases. Like, yo, y'all don't use my name to be popular, and everything's all good.
Like Iggy has that much play on her name anyway.
Who else you know named Iggy Azalea?
I'm just saying.
She's pretty poppin'. Chill.
Oh,
she's
gosh.
poppin', bro.
Here we go again.
She's
Do
poppin'.
you want to start debating Selena Gomez today, too?
Yo, chill. Chill. I love Selena Gomez.
All right. You know what? That is the perfect time to send us off into a freaking kick-ass mix by DJ D2. It's What's Poppin' Culture on 24/7 Miami.